First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for not getting you guys this video out yesterday. I was too busy trying to get that egg. Inside of this Atlanta Braves Nike City Connect, you will be able to earn 200 stubs, a Nike City Connect icon for the Atlanta Braves, as well as a banner, and then last but not least, a bat skin and the uniform. Our first step is going to be pretty simple. We're going to be going after the Atlanta Braves first because they are the closest territory. Make sure you follow this exact path, and if they go ahead and eat your path up, it's going to be perfectly fine. Now, you do not need to go for the perfect simulation here. Instead, I would just go and head straight towards the Atlanta Braves. I stopped there for a second. I said, we better not lose. But once you get to the Atlanta Braves, if you were to get the perfect simulation, which is 12, then you'd be able to face them on veteran difficulty. So if you struggle on facing the CPU on higher difficulties, then I highly suggest going for the perfect simulation and restarting each and every single time until you get 12 million fans here. I will ensure that I have a clip of this on each and every single video. You want to ensure that each and every single person on your lineup, even on the bench, serves a purpose. Why? Because if you, let's say, have to hit 10 hits with Eric Hosmer and he's one hit away and you get it in your first at bat, you want to have a bench bat instantly come in and either start working towards his stat mission or his parallel XP progress. The same thing with starting pitchers and the same thing with bullpen arms. I would go as far as to leaving all the other bullpen arms that you do not have filled as common bullpen arms. That way you are forced not to use them. Strategically, I always advise to make sure that the pitcher that you need parallel XP or stat missions with is your 5th best starting pitcher, and that you always select your 5th best starting pitcher against the CPU, because it makes them also select their 5th best starting pitcher. Before we continue, if I may, don't forget to hit that like button or subscribe button, notification bell, aiming for 25,000 subscribers before the month of April. Also check out the description. We got the Twitch, Discord, social medias, and how to become a member. Once you capture the stronghold, it is automatically gonna go and allow the Atlanta Braves to fill out the territories they would have. And now you can see that there are a bunch of 1 million territories, and also unfortunately they did go ahead and interrupt our path, and that is something that is big because we can't move our fans over to this 3 million territory. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to move our fans to this territory right here, and we are going to go into attack phase, and we are going to reconnect our territories. Once again, after you beat a stronghold, you will never reset because you want the perfect simulation. If you lose all your fans, that's tough. We are now going to be moving towards the Philadelphia Phillies. We're going to skip steal fans here. We're going to reinforce, and now we're going to move these 9 million fans over to this 5 million. Why did we choose the Phillies next? Because the Phillies were the shortest amount of spaces in between the stronghold and the territory we were at. As you can see, you get a hidden standard pack, and for capturing the Atlanta Braves, you get a hidden 5-pack bundle. We should arrive there with, I'd like to say now, 5 million fans, and the game is probably going to be on All-Star difficulty. If you are comfortable at All-Star difficulty, play it out, but if you're not, then skipping to steal fans phase might allow the Philadelphia Phillies to actually attack your territory and reduce the amount of fans, even beating your territory and allowing them to start eating up your path again. So even if you're not great at All-Star, just give it one try and play as cautious as possible. At this point, you have to ask yourself, do you want it the easy way or the hard way? If you want it the easy way, you're going after the New York Mets. If you want it the hard way, you would be going after the San Diego Padres. And let me tell you why the San Diego Padres are the hard way, besides them just going ahead and juicing up those leading territories that they're going to expand with. They're also the hard way because, as you can see, before you even get to their stronghold, there is going to be a couple of 3 million, 4 million territories that will attack your 1 million territories, therefore cutting off your path. With the Mets, on the other hand, we don't have the same issue, as the 2 biggest territories are blocking their stronghold. That is the ideal situation that we're looking for. Now, it is crucial if you get to this step right here and you only have 2 million fans, or let's say you only have 3 million or 4 million fans, it is more than likely that you do not want to advance and attack this 1 million territory, because if you lose, nothing happens. But if you win, then this 4 million territory is more than likely to attack that 1 million territory and then begin eating up your path. So instead, I suggest you skip to steal fans here, you reinforce, get this all juiced up, and once it's all juiced up, we are going to attack that 2 million. And now with 4 million, once again, we do not want to attack that 5 million. So we're going to skip one more time. We're going to get to 13 million here. And we're looking to have one of the best, if not the best simulation here that would keep us enough fans to also attack the 6 million. And we had just that. Now the Mets are blocked off and they can't reinforce any more of these territories. So we're happy here, but I'm not going to risk it against 6 million. Mess around and either I lose or I only have 2 fans there and then the Mets are able to attack me and basically start eating up my path. I'd rather reinforce one more time. We got 15 million. That's beautiful. And as you can see, the Mets attacked us instantly. We're going to be able to face them on veteran difficulty. All we have left are the San Diego Padres. At this time, I would like to remind you that you can and should be replacing players outside of your lineup and your squad whenever you complete missions for them, whether it's parallel XP missions or stat missions. Another thing I want to let you all know, and I kind of figured this out just as I was playing my 3rd stronghold game. I would prioritize, especially inside of Conquest, parallel XP missions rather than stat missions. Why are you prioritizing this? Because the stat missions, you can always enter play versus CPU and knock them out. Now you might be saying to yourself, why are we taking this path and facing these simulations? We have to do that because if we don't, then the San Diego Padres will attack us and then cut off our path. You might be saying to yourself, okay, so why did you just go ahead and attack that 1 million? That is so they don't go ahead and reinforce any of these other territories, because if they were to reinforce those territories, then we would be in some trouble and we might have to spin back the block in order to make sure they don't attack us and interrupt our path. So with the 15 mil here, everything is very strategic at this point. Each and every single simulation is very strategic. At times they will attack you first and you love that because it leaves them with a 1 million territory that cannot move further. So we're just going to go ahead and let them just continue on attacking us until we're able to take care of that 7, until we're able to take care of that 6, and until we're able to take care of the 8, or you know what I'm talking about, the 10 now. With 18 million, I feel comfortable. But do I feel comfortable enough? I do not think so necessarily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this 2 million in hopes that the 8 million attacks, but the 8 million decided not to attack. So now with this reinforce, we should be good enough to attack both 9 million and the 11 million. And the 11 million might not even attack us. They might attack that 1 million territory. I told you all. San Diego Padres will most likely attack you as well, from what it seems, just because you are going to be 1 territory away from their stronghold. If they don't, that's perfectly fine. Since this is the last stronghold that we will play, why make it harder for yourself? Skip the steel fans, reinforce that sucker up, and then face them on veteran difficulty. If you did end up enjoying today's content, make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button, notification bell, aiming for 25,000 subscribers before the end of April. Inside the description, you'll have the Twitch. We stream daily, Discord, MLB The Show community, select your role, social medias where I update you guys on everything MLB The Show, as well as my daily life and how to become a member if you would like to support me financially. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.